Good?
When I woke up this morning, I never imagined that I'd be doing lol.
Dina, come in, please. No, you can't just put up a peace sign. Are you kidding? Come near me.
I don't think I'm gonna show them my
I've
outfit.
seen it before.
You've seen it my one outfit.
Your one outfit. I'm sure that you can't see anything. Okay, maybe you can. Goodbye. Close the door, Fox. Alright. You were finally introduced to my roommate, Deanna. For those of you who follow my stream, you've seen her on stream, but you've only seen her maybe a few times. There's gonna be an official video of her. She just always thinks she looks like the Crypt Keeper. I didn't say that. Crypt Keeper. And she'll do herself up and she'll come in. The video is about me. It's specifically, I said 50 facts, but that's way too many. And then I went down to 25 and I was like, that's a lot. So I'm just gonna try to name as many as I can. And honestly, this is lame, but I put most of them on my phone. So you're gonna see me looking at my phone a lot. I just wanted to say a few facts about me that were somewhat, I don't know, interesting, and they're probably not that interesting, but I don't know, you get to learn more about me. So, I'm saying this now because today it was literally like torrential rainstorm. And one of the facts was that I love rainy weather, and I take that fucking shit back because holy crap, I like rainy weather when I'm in my bed. Holy crap, being outside is so bad. My backpack is soaked, all my clothes are soaked, my hair is frizzy, like, oh god, it sucks, it sucks. But I like watching it from my bed, so that's something that I do really enjoy. I like cloudy weather too. I don't know, it makes me feel all dark and shit, I don't know. Another thing about me that I've realized recently is that I don't have anything like specific that I really, I don't have any like specific passion that I really like, but I have these like really short but really intense obsessions over certain things. Usually after like I see it for the first time or I go back to it for the first time in a while. It happens a lot with YouTubers, but it also happens with like movies I see in the theaters. So basically, like, if I watch a superhero movie, go into the lore, and like I think I'm like a superhero and like stupid shit. And like X-Men, one of my favorite movies actually, I started reading comic books, which were amazing. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, I get these really short obsessions that last like maybe 2 weeks to a month, and the longer the obsession lasts, the more important it is, I guess, to me. And when I say intense, I mean every minute I get, I'm going to be researching into the facts about it and getting to know everything about it. And recently, this is embarrassing because I'm like kind of old, but not discovered because I knew about them before, but recently became obsessed with specific YouTubers called Dan and Phil. And I am a big fan, PH, and oh my god, I have never wanted two men to be together more than these two. And it's weird because my roommate is into K-pop, and like that's all about like shipping of like two boys, and I'm like, you're so weird. And then it's like, I understand now. Like I watch every single one of their videos. I'm obsessed. And like a month ago, it was PewDiePie that I was obsessed with, and it was after I met him. Which is another fact that I met PewDiePie. It was very overwhelming. It went by very fast. It was very embarrassing. Yeah, as I was saying, I have really short obsessions. Yeah, I don't have anything I'm in love with, but like I'll have like something I'm in love with for like 2 weeks to a month, and then it's done. And I'm hoping this obsession I have right now with Dan and Phil doesn't be short-lived. I hope it's a little longer than 2 weeks to a month. As you all probably know, not all of you, but most of you who are coming from Twitch TV, I love video games, and I have recently come to like video games way more than I used to. I was in like middle school and high school, it was all about like Nintendo DS and like RuneScape, and you know, not as much like immersive video games. Recently I've made like a lot of friends and close relationships that have made me want to play a lot of video games, and I even stream on Twitch. My first legitimate PC game was RuneScape, as you guys all know. My first like actual game, now that I think about it, was probably on the DS, the Nintendo DS, or the Game Boy. Game Boy was probably definitely my first one. Or Yeah, I think that was it. But on those devices, I would play Super Mario. Kingdom Hearts. Whew, had a lot of feelings about that. I cried when that was over. Like, oh my god. I don't know if anybody else did that. It was so fucking sad. Oh god. I'm getting flashbacks. I also love Nintendo as everybody else did. I don't know where those friggin' animals are right now. Like, they're still in the little room. I don't even know. And I also loved Animal Crossing, but I feel like I was just never good at that, so I just stopped. And I played like a ton of other ones. Yeah. So you guys know that I like video games. I just wanted to let you guys know. I have a World of Warcraft shirt on too. I don't know if I should flash the camera. For the horde. Yeah. I'm a nerd. So another fact that I found funny, me and my friend Saba, I think a few of you people know, she's been in my past stream broadcast. She's my close friend from back home. Friends since about 7th grade, so we've been friends for like a good 10 years. So basically, one thing that we had in common was we loved like British culture, like everything about it, specifically the accents and the boys. I don't know. The plan was that once we graduated college that we would move together to London just so we could get accents. I know it sounds silly, I know it takes more than a few years. I don't even know how long it takes, but I thought that was funny. And I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it so that, honestly. So on to another fact. I have like insanely vivid dreams every night. There is not one night that I don't have. I remember it the next day. So intense. Always about the things that I go to sleep with. So if I'm watching a video of someone playing a horror game, I usually have a dream about either that YouTuber or that horror game. And it's just really intense and I really like it. When people say, oh, I don't remember my dream list, and I'm like, how could you not remember your dream? Like, that's so important to me. I don't know. I would hate it if I couldn't remember my dreams. Another thing that some of you might know, I am obsessed with candy. When I tell you that, I don't mean, oh, like I could have a thing there and here. No, if I don't have candy, like I literally like crave it. I think about it, like my mouth salivates if I see someone eating it. And I heard that being addicted to sugar and candy is just as bad, if not more, harmful than drugs like heroin and cocaine. And I'm like, shit. Okay, like what the fuck? And it's funny because when I was streaming, I was telling my viewers that I was like really bad and I could become diabetic. And then I saw this subscription to candy where you literally get a box full of candy every single month, and I'm like, holy shit, if I had that, I'd literally be diabetic. Someone donated $20, which was the subscription amount, just so I could get that box of candy, and I'm like, you guys just want me to be diabetic, huh? I thought that was funny. I don't know, you guys are kind of cruel, but you know, I understand. Another interesting, kind of annoying fact, first ever concert was Justin Bieber. And I say unfortunately, but honestly, I have come to like him a lot. I was one of those people who loved to hate Justin Bieber. I was one of those like weird emo kids who was like, ew, you call that music? He sucks. And now he's awesome. But like back then, that was like the first concert, and I saw people crying. I was like, this is not good. But then I went to Warped Tour 4 years in a row, and for anyone who likes or knows Warped Tour, you know how awesome that is. And I went in high school, and I felt like the coolest person ever, so it was kind of like redemption. And then I went to see My Chemical Romance in concert, and that was amazing. It was like one of their last concerts too, because I know they split up. And that was the most depressing day of my life. But yeah, I saw them in concert and they were amazing, and unfortunately my camera cut out at 11 minutes, almost 12. I don't know why. I've been researching it. Apparently it's my SD card. But we ended at talking about MCR and how amazing it was. It's pretty freaking awesome. Gerard's wife was in the crowd, so that was insane. And I cried a lot because, you know, they're my idols. And then the next thing I want to talk about was Sims, because I've been playing that a lot lately. Been influenced by some YouTubers, and I've been playing that literally since early middle school, and I was playing like Sims the original, and I was that weirdo who played like Sims Date Night, and weirdly enough, that was like my sexual awakening, because like I figured out what like woohooing was and like picking out, and I would make like my own like crushes from high school into characters and like make them fall in love with me. It was weird. Don't judge me, please, but I just wanted to let you know that I was obsessed with Sims 4. I was also obsessed with Dance Dance Revolution, and every time I go to an arcade, I have to play Dance Dance Revolution, and I just like blow them away. I'm on the bar, like I'm going crazy, and I also love Guitar Hero. Also have to play that every arcade I go to. Amazing stuff. And the next thing I want to talk about was something that's kind of taboo for somebody my age. I'm 21 in the university. I still sleep with stuffed animals. I actually have all of them right here. Convenient, right? And the two that I sleep with like every single night, I can't sleep without, is Molly Jr. and Bunny. And they're very special to me. They have a big place in my heart. And yeah, I can't sleep without them. And I don't care what anybody thinks. Sleep with them until the day I die. And here's a few characters that I like. Most of them from Pokemon. They're not all here. I have a huge collection. This is Entei for those of you who like Pokemon. This is Minccino, very cute. And this is Brightwing from World of Warcraft. It's so hard to get her wings right, but I love playing with them when I'm bored. Sorry I keep looking at my phone, but that's where I have all my stuff. And one thing that a lot of people for some reason are surprised about, especially people from Twitch, is that I'm very shy IRL, because I think I am very cool around cameras, because it's not an actual face that I have to like, you know, think about like what I'm gonna say next. I just like say it. But I am still actually a little like anxious around the camera, not completely comfortable, but it's way easier than having to make small talk. I mean, I literally do anything I can to avoid small talk. If I see somebody I knew from high school, oof, I'm just going out the other way. I'm done. I hide myself because my hair, I mean, you could see that from miles away. So I just like go somewhere else. I literally hide, like I'm not joking. In public places I try to avoid eye contact, small talk, because I just hate it. And put my headphones in and I like act like I don't want to talk to anybody. Apparently I sometimes have resting bitch face. Don't think I do, honestly. People say I have resting nice face, which is surprising. I don't know, my resting face is just this. You guys could take that as nice or bitch face. I don't know, but yeah, I do anything I can to avoid small talk because I'm terrible in social situations. Like, why do you think I never leave my room? And another thing that a few of you might know from some of my streams is that my mom is Latina and she's of Peruvian descent. And it's kind of funny because I do not look like I have any of that in my blood, but I do. And I know a lot of you think like I'm Irish or something, but I'm not an ounce Irish, like at all. But my dad is German and British, so maybe that's where I got it from. Interestingly enough, my mom has blonde hair, my dad has black hair. So I don't know where I got this from, but like I like it. I used to hate it, but you know, got over that. So yeah, that's good. Another thing that I don't think anybody knows, honestly, you guys don't know, but I do have a brother. He's a lot older. He's 28, so he's about 7 years older than me, which kind of sucks. It was like even 2 years or 3 years older than me, like that. He still would have been in high school with me to like protect me, but he was never there to protect me. So that kind of sucked, and like we couldn't really hang out. But now he's around more often. He's pretty chill. Like he introduced me to video games and comic books. So now he's all like, I'm hipster and cool, blah blah blah. So like I don't know. He's cool though. He also has red hair if you guys are interested, but he dyed it black in college. The moment he got there, he was like, nope, I'm not having red hair. Really, it's a lot different for guys to have red hair than girls. Girls, it's like, wow, so nice. And then guys, it's like, not many girls like that. But I don't know. I guess that's what happened now. His hair's kind of blondish. He's way tanner than me, which is weird. Yeah, I'll pop up in a picture or something. One of the last things that I wanted to include was that my roommate Deanna, I don't know if you guys know this, you guys do know she likes Hello Kitty, I mean it's everywhere. but she's really into K-pop, which is basically Korean pop music. I'm sure a lot of you know it. It's like a huge thing. She is trying so hard to get me back into that. I used to actually be into that. In high school, throughout freshman to sophomore year of college, I was obsessed. Like, I even met Deanna through Asian Association. No, Asian Awareness Association? I don't remember, because I had a lot of Asian friends throughout high school and still now. So I just joined that club and we had the same interests. So yeah, we go to a trip every single year to Chinatown, which is in New York, which is super fun because it's like $5, so it's super cheap. Yeah, that's how we met, if you guys were curious about that. And I stopped liking K-pop. It was like a switch in my head. I was like, nope, I'm not doing this anymore. So yeah, I didn't want to like K-pop anymore. I like other music now. Yeah, that's the last fact about me. I hope the video doesn't cut out or whatever. Sorry about that, it's gonna be weird editing. But yeah, if you guys made it through this video, congratulations. I hope it was somewhat entertaining. Getting all stuffy now. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, learned a little bit more about me. If you want to know any more questions, more stuff about me, I'm totally open. Just go ahead and ask and I'll answer the best I can. Yeah, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, or like my Facebook, whatever. I have a Tumblr. It's a lot of fandoms or fan fictions. I know I don't know. I'm not 21. I don't feel like it. But yeah. One other thing, I would love to travel to Japan, possibly Korea. Japan just has so many video games and like cool cartoon stuff and hentai. I mean, not hentai, yeah, thanks so much for watching my video. Love you guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.